We got the stream up just seconds before she left here. We were trying to get that up there for you, see if she would make any statements or anything. We're hoping she comes out to make statements, but we did see some of the conservative live streamers, journalists up there on the roof with her. We've asked for the same access. We still haven't heard back on that. But again, this is Christina Giardinelli with K2 News outside of the ICE facility in Portland, where DHS Secretary Kristi Noem has been here for about an hour, a little over an hour. We watched the motorcade come in close to noon. She's been in here. We just saw her on the roof, so we're keeping a close eye there to see if she comes back out. She was there for a little less than a minute. Watching that, the protesters here on my side of the street on McAdam and Bancroft are playing some loud music directed at Secretary Noem. We actually looked up these tunes. They appear to be AI-generated protest music, anti-Trump Secretary Noem music. They are playing those pretty loud right now on our side of the street. As I mentioned, the Secretary was just on the roof with some of the conservative live streamer journalists that have been given access to this building. We have not been given access to the building, although we have requested it. We've requested to interview the Secretary, to chat with her. We're hoping that they give us that same access, but we are out here keeping an eye on things. As I mentioned, Secretary Noem was just on the roof of the building a few minutes ago. We're just here watching for that. Unfortunately, we just barely missed that. The live stream came on just 10 seconds after she left, so keeping an eye there to see if we get another look at it. But yeah, we've been here all morning monitoring the situation. The blocks were closed off by Portland Police Bureau around 11, a little before 11. They did that with no arrest made. We had camera. The protesters now are outside of the area where they are normally at, but the camp is still there. So the camp, the canopy with their food, with their gas masks and medical supplies, that's all still standing. What we did see here earlier today was Department of Homeland Security agents removing some of the protest signs around the building and across the street from the building. But as I mentioned, the camp there, a little ways away from the building, is still standing. You see that Homeland Security vehicle driving in right now. The motorcade with Secretary Noem came in around noon. And as I mentioned, we just watched her appear on the roof a few minutes ago. We got the live stream on maybe 10 seconds too late. You just missed her, but we did watch that happen. Protesters here were kind of shouting, up at her, playing that music with some of the, anti-Trump messaging in the music. They hung one man in a cell that night. We'll keep monitoring here for a little bit. You can bury the body, can't kill the sound of the ghost still screaming underground. Release the files, let the whole world see. K2's Cristina Giardinelli here again outside the ICE facility live streaming. We just wanted to check back with you. We were trying to bring you a picture of Secretary Noem on top of the building earlier. We turned that live stream on just a few seconds too late. Apologize for that. We got a view of her up on the roof. Protesters were kind of over here, you know, yelling and playing music, anti-Trump messages at the building. Other than that, things pretty calm, but we turned the live stream on here just to see if we could get you that picture in time. We've been here monitoring, just bringing you the latest updates with this entire block closed off. DHS Secretary Kristi Noem arrived here around noon. We watched the motorcade pull in. We live streamed that. And so just wanted to see if we could get that shot up in time, and that's why we're here right now. We are watching a few vehicles come in right now. We watched 8 vehicles come in earlier, another, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe potentially another 8 just drove in. A lot of activity going on here. Not a lot of vehicles leaving, but a lot coming in. We're seeing a little activity outside the building right now, too. Some agents standing just outside the building. As I've mentioned before, we have seen some of the conservative journalists, live streamers in the building getting access to the ICE building. We're hoping for the same access. We're also hoping to talk to DHS Secretary Noem. We've requested that same access, and we're waiting to see if that will happen, if she'll talk to other members of the media here.
When the campaign's done, it's got a strange kind of love, and it ain't with no one. Oh, JD's humping the couch. Don't you know, in the moonlight's glow, he's putting on a show. At least it's better than kids on an island. Oh my, JD's loving that sofa, and he ain't shy. Velvet or leather, he don't really care. That sectional's calling and he's always there. Springs Creek loud, but the neighbors don't mind. JD's got a love that's one of a kind. Oh, JD's humping the couch. Don't you know, in the moonlight's glow, he's putting on a show. At least it's better than kids on an island. Oh my.
It's one of the first times we're seeing a vehicle in a little while leaving here. It's a federal vehicle. Not the motorcade, just one vehicle leaving. We've watched a lot of vehicles come in. This is the first time we're seeing one of those federal vehicles leaving in quite a bit today.
Goes back to his bed. Oh, couch.
Again, this is K2's Cristina Giardinelli live streaming here outside the ICE facility. We've been here all morning bringing you the latest updates. We turned on the live stream here just a couple minutes ago because Secretary Noem had made an appearance on top of the ICE facility with some of those conservative live streamers, journalists that have been given access to this building. We have not been given access to the building, although we have requested. We've been here from the street monitoring this situation all morning. Around 11 o'clock, Portland Police Bureau closed down the block surrounding the ICE facility. No arrests were made. Since then, protesters have been congregated on both sides of the block closure. I'm on the McAdam-Bancroft side. You can hear the loud music, protest music coming from this side of the street. And then just earlier we watched, as I mentioned, Secretary Noem on top of the building looked like maybe they were taking some pictures. We turned on the live stream to see if we could get you a picture, some visuals of the Secretary on top of the building. We turned it on, unfortunately, just seconds too late, so we weren't able to catch that. But we'll show you that video in our broadcast tonight. You'll be able to see pictures of it on our website as well. We're going to tune out now so that we can get that video uploaded for you. Stay tuned. We'll continue to bring you those updates. For now, live outside the ICE facility, Cristina Giardinelli, K2 News.